Today, we're going to a Super Smash Bros. Tournament in downtown Seattle at a bar called Substation 645. There are 27 entrants in today's tournament, and we're following the journey of two Marth players. Welcome to Substation Smash number 3. Now that we're at the venue, let's get our hands warm and ready to play in the bracket. I won't be competing today due to a thumb injury, but don't worry, we have Washington PR Josh Uwasha and Arizona Arcadian winner Jerb entering today's tournament. Before the tournament starts, we need to get in line, check in, and wait for the bracket to begin.
Please register. We are about to get Melee started in like a minute or two.
With no time to waste, I'll be showcasing each of their tournament runs today. The first set of the day is starting with Jerb. His first match is against a Peach player named Heck. I haven't heard of her before, but she ended up taking a close game 1. With his back up against the wall, he better dig deep if he doesn't want to go to losers this early.
OG on the ropes?
OG on the ropes indeed, except he switches to Marth and starts off hot, especially ending this game with a beautiful Ken combo. They're going to game 3 with Jerb having good momentum, but Heck takes the first stock. Jerb answers right back with a few stylish kills of his own to take the lead. Last game, last stock, Jerb was able to get her off stage and finish her with an F smash. Jerb squeaks by with the win, continuing in the winner's bracket. Also, just some clarification, Jerb is under the name Real Bad this tournament due to a sign-up error when trying to register for the tournament. So if you see Real Bad on screen, it's just Jerb. Also, don't forget to subscribe as it takes a lot of work trying to get the best angles from these sets. Thank you guys so much for the support so far, I really appreciate it. Getting right back into the bracket here, Jerb is going against his second match, which is against Kevin Toyfan. He's starting off real hot as he gets a grab, hits him with an up air, an up tilt, another up air, a third, a fourth, a forward air, and a forward smash. He's looking real good for just finishing up such a close set, and now he's 3 stocks to 1 on his next opponent, gets the Falco off stage, hits a trade, and takes game 1. Game 2, they're going to Dreamland. Jerb goes to his pocket Falco that he's been trying to practice a lot within these tournaments. Kevin Toyfan comes straight out of the gates real hot, taking Jerb easily off stage and gets almost a 0 to death, but sadly SDs his first stock. Jerb's able to capitalize, hits a nice little 2-piece combo to take his third stock, and is overall able to maintain a pretty good lead throughout the set. Last stock here in game 2, Jerb gets him off stage and was able to finish his second set. Still in the winner's bracket, Jerb beats Kevin Toyfan 2-0. While Jerb has already played 2 tournament sets, Josh hasn't even started yet, trying to stay warm on a setup by himself. It's not his fault, sometimes tournaments have other games such as Smash Bros. Ultimate, and his opponent just happens to be playing his other tournament bracket within that game, so Josh just has to wait. Jerb's bracket is going to continue though. His next match was up against the first seed of the tournament, Vincessant, the number 1 ranked player in Washington currently. Game 1 starts off with Vincessant taking a lead, but Jerb gets a power shield on the turnip, grabs it himself, tries to hit Vincessant with it, tippers him off stage, is able to get a read, hit him with a forward air, and then kill him with another F smash. I don't know what that sequence was, but it was just really great spacing and overall a great way for Jerb to start off game 1. However, the rest of the game wasn't too exciting, no combos, just kind of some back and forth hits, and Vincessant was really just able to get a lot more neutral wins than Jerb overall and took game 1. With Vincessant taking game 1, we are now going to be seeing a game 2 on Jerb's counter pick, and we're going to Yoshi's story. Game 2 is looking a little bit rough for Jerb here as he's down 3 stocks to 2, but hopefully he's able to pump some life into the set and bring it back. With it still being 3 stocks to 2, Jerb is able to bring it to a nice 2 to 2 stocks with a beautifully spaced forward smash, but Vincessant gets it down from 2 to 1 just like that. It being 2 stocks to 1, Jerb's going to need something big to get this all the way back, which he does, gets him off stage and hits him with a nice down air. Now it's 1 to 1 stock. Also, I'm so sorry that it's really tough to see exactly what's going on here. The venue was really dark and my phone camera was having a hard time picking it all up off of the CRT TV. You can see Jerb is looking really well here, accidentally taunts. I don't know what's going on, but a crowd starts to build for this set. It's getting intense AF as Jerb is playing against one of the best players in the state, and guess what? My camera finally decides to zoom in and it looks good and you can actually see what's going on here. With moments like these, it's best to not commentate and let the crowd reaction take over.
Seeded Acorn entering.
After a great effort going against a tough player, you always got to go up to the homies to let them know.
He's good. Good try, though. Good attempt. Better than your last time.
It was a great attempt, Jerb, but now we got to go on over to the other side of the bracket. While Jerb has already played 3 sets and is in the losers bracket, Josh hasn't even started yet. He's trying to warm up for the tournament, and then he says,
Give me your controller. You want mine?
it looks like his was acting up, so I reach into my pocket, hand him my controller. He unwinds it, plugs in, and tries to do his first set with my controller. Hold on, let's check in with Josh before the tournament even started.
Well, we warmed up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm very tired right now, but we'll see what happens. I'm hoping we do well. I don't even know what we're seeded. I don't know who we're playing. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Josh's bracket finally begins, and his first set is against AA Battery. My boy is looking real nice with a 2-stock lead. Oh, slice him off stage. Josh is really feeling himself, doing well this tournament so far with a 3-stock in game 1. Game 2, we're going to Pokemon Stadium, and he already has a lead starting off this early. AA Battery is definitely putting up more of a fight here in game 2, but Josh was able to get him off stage, hit him way off there, and really go at him to end the set. He was able to beat AA Battery 2-0. Almost instantly, Josh's next opponent walked up to him and said they had to play. They plugged in and got their set started pretty quick. And with that fist bump, we are underway with Josh's second set of the tournament. Going against Cool Guy, a good fox here in Washington. So far, this set, as you can see, has been nothing but a whiff fest, as these guys are kind of just really trying to get the feel for each other, not getting too many combos or good hits. But Josh gets something started here beautifully. Can he finish? Oh, another whiff. That's all right, though, as he's able to finish it up right here and maintain a small lead. But then hits a beautiful Dill fade back to stay alive to extend his lead even more. Then with a small 1-2 razzle dazzle, Josh takes game 1 pretty handedly. Then with the look back and a shake of disapproval and a little bit of the hibbity dibbity dance, he's ready to go into game 2 looking sharp. Game 2 is a little bit of a different story here on Yoshi's story. Get it? Anyway. Cool Guy looking real strong, taking the first stock. My boy isn't having any of that as he gets a tipper to tie it up and another forward smash to take a lead. Here we go again as he's able to get Cool Guy in a nice juggle and off stage, hits him back off, nice counter to get him even further and finishes off another stock. This is going to be such an uphill battle for Cool Guy, but he gets an up smash and then he SDs, and that's going to finish the set with Joshua Washer taking it 2-0.
I played so fucking shaky, dude. When I play tournament, you play different. And I want to play like friendlies, because that's when you're at your best, right? I don't know what's going on in my brain. I just gotta relax. Make the game not about just being PR. Maybe it's like I'm trying to hold the title defense. We're seeded second, I think, at this tournament. So I guess that's the goal, to at least get second. It'd be great to win. Let's go to the bathroom, freshen up, hopefully enter the zone. We have to enter the zone. So that set against Cool Guy, that was like some of the shakiest melee I've played in forever. I don't know what's going on, but we have to get out of this funk. We play Weed Lesbian. I don't know who that is. Winter semis? We're in winter semis? Okay.
The next set, we transition back into Jerb side of the bracket since Josh has to wait a bit for his next match. He's up against Patty, one of the known members of the community, otherwise known as Alston Melee. Dude makes great Melee content, and I'll have the link to his channel down below, so please go subscribe. He was a really awesome dude. They struggle a little bit with their bans, but they decide to go to Pokemon Stadium for game 1. Patty is a Samus player who normally plays over on the East Coast, but he either just moved here or he's visiting, so it's really awesome to be able to capture some of his gameplay here on the vlog. Jerb is doing well here by getting some nice extra credit with his first stock. So far, these guys are having a close game 1, but Jerb has had a slight lead. Nothing crazy exciting as these characters don't combo each other very much, but Jerb is able to get Patty in the corner. He gets a nice forward throw, a read on a forward air, gets him off stage and dunks him. Can he make it back? Oh, and he gets stuck under Pokemon Stadium. We are going to game 2 with Jerb up 1 in the set. Game 2 starts and my boy Jerb is looking a little rusty until he gets this beautiful looking combo. Sorry about that. I'm always going to get hyped for my boys when they hit something cool. Oh, that charge on that F smash. Oh my. But we still have a close set here as Patty takes Jerb's third stock and he's trying to recover here but can't. We are now 2-1 with Jerb up and Patty's at a real high percent but brings it down to 1-1. With Jerb losing his third stock, he comes down from the spawn platform, chases him down just a little bit, is trying to get him off stage here. Patty is fighting for his life, trying to make something happen. Oh, he's doing a little something here. Patty is starting to move. He's dancing, creating some space. Hopefully he can get some hits to make this a tied set. Hits him once, hits him 3 times. Here we go. Jerb is off stage. Patty hits him off one more time. Can he finish the edge guard? He does not. They go back into the neutral. Jerb is looking a little bit nervous, just trying to finish off the set. Gets him way off stage, chases him out there, and cleans it up. Jerb takes it 2-0 over Patty. With still having a few sets in the video, we're going to be flying through as we don't want to make this too long for you guys. Immediately after Jerb playing Patty, Josh sits down with his next opponent, Weed Lesbian, a really good Zelda player. Josh is still in the winner's bracket, making it far as he's now in winner's semifinals, the first 3 out of 5 set of the day. As you guys see on the screen, this is such a whack first game that consisted of tons of SD and nervousness. They end up with 1 stock apiece here on game 1. Who is going to take it? Josh commits too hard to the forward smash and Weed Lesbian capitalizes and kills him for it. Game 2, Josh gets a pretty early lead, but Weed Lesbian tries switching over to Sheik to see if they can do better, but Josh hits a nice combo, forcing them to switch back to Zelda, and he's able to take game 2 real easy here. Josh looking back at me, giving me a shake of disapproval. I'm not really sure why. I felt like he just had to pick it up, but he does keep doing that same forward smash on Weed Lesbian shield and gets punished for it. He keeps doing that and it's really punishing him, just like right there, and he got absolutely rocked game 3. Game 4 seems pretty standard as they're trading stocks pretty easily here, but overall Weed Lesbian has a lead. Josh does the same forward smash on the shield but is able to bring it back to 2-2, but Weed Lesbian squeaks a slight lead there, but Josh brings it back. Josh's winner side of the tournament is on the line as they're back in the neutral. Josh has a lot of stage control here, trying to put them into that corner, but he does the Hail Mary forward smash and takes game 4. Game 5 begins, and they decide to try out the Sheik, but it didn't seem to work well. Ooh, and another SD. Josh is already up 4-2 easily. Weed Lesbian is going to have to climb a huge mountain if they want to come back, and a nice back air is a good start. Ooh, another one reading the jump. They are 1-1 stock here in game 5, but
very well played.
Oh my goodness, crazy close set, and they were bringing it back. Goodness gracious. Josh is now going to continue, guaranteed 3rd place, going to winners finals.
I kept forward smashing under the platform. I kept telling myself to not do it, and I kept doing it, and I got lucky. I should have lost game 4.
These are overall the best words I was able to get from Josh. He kind of just kept going on about the set, but it would be a little bit hard for some of the viewers to understand where he was coming from, as it really had to do with specifics about the matchup. Not a super known matchup, as Zelda is just kind of a low tier character that not a lot of people play, but he was able to squeak by on this win. And while trying to record Josh, I ended up missing a set set that Jerb played against Chef Tony, where he won 2-1. Both boys are continuing in the bracket swimmingly. In the next set, I was only able to capture some of it as it was Jerb against Weed Lesbian. We're going to be tuning in during game 2 after Jerb took game 1 and they changed to Falco after losing with their Zelda. Based on what I'm seeing right now, it looks like game 1 looked pretty close, but oof, Jerb ending game 2 in style, baby. We're going to game 3 on Final Destination. Game 3 looking a little bit like a slobber knocker here, as it is just some back and forth action. Slice! Oh, takes them off stage. Woo! No time to mess around though, as we are game 3, last stock. Can Jerb finish it up right here with a tipper? We go down to the last wire. And with the nod of approval, Jerb takes it over Weed Lesbian 3-0. The next set that was supposed to take place was Josh versus Graves, as Graves beat Vincessant to make it to winners finals. However, the footage from that set is just gone. I looked over my phone and my external hard drive and I don't seem to have it, so sadly we're just going to continue on to the next set of the bracket. Josh ended up losing in winners finals 3-1 against Graves. With the tournament coming close to an end, we now have Jerb playing in losers semifinals. Winner goes on to play Josh in losers finals, and the loser goes home at 4th place. Jerb is getting his run back against Vincessant from earlier, and it's looking about the same, except he goes Falco, taking him to Final Destination. Maybe he's trying to do what Graves did, but the stage pick is hard because Peach really does well here versus Falco. Let's see how it goes, as he's not doing too bad, but Vincessant does get a lead 3-1, and it's looking like a little bit of a ripperoonie here, as Vincessant is able to get him off stage and takes game 2. Game 3, Jerb decides to try out his Marth again, and it seems to be going a lot better. Vincessant is no easy opponent, as he keeps the pressure on, not giving in at all. A beautiful tipper gets Jerb a good lead though. Vince fighting back from the deficit here. Jerb is able to take a slight lead here, and his tournament life is on the line as they're going to last stock here in game 3. Oh no, Vincessant mismeasures his jump and dies. Jerb is on the board for the first time ever against Vincessant. His edge guards have been crazy against Marth today, as it seems like when the Marth is off stage, they don't make it back very often, so he's really able to wall out well. Can Jerb bring it back? Coming up from the ledge, he gets grabbed at a high percent, and that's going to be the end of Jerb's tournament. Still a great run though, coming out at 4th place. Good stuff, my dude, but the video isn't over yet. We still have Joshua on the next part of the bracket, going up against Vincessant since he won. Let's get started here with losers finals. This set is looking just like previous sets, where Vincessant just has a slight lead over Josh, and then an unfortunate SD. However, he can still come back. Vin is being a great wall and really just not letting Josh get his footing. He's hitting harder than him and is capitalizing more on his edge guards. And with that, he easily 3-stocks Josh game 1. Game 2 begins, and Josh is starting off hot. Holy moly, he's looking good. 4 stocks to 1. I don't know what Zen mode he entered, but he's killing it. And with that, he 3-stocks Vincessant right back. Game 3, we're going to Dreamland. Easily the hardest stage for Marth in the matchup. However, Josh is looking crispy. Oh my god, that tipper. And with this up tilt coming up right here, he was able to get a decent lead and some extra credit. Wow, if he can hold on to this pace, he might win the game. It's looking promising, but Vincessant stuck to his guns and his turnips and really was able to wall Josh out. Can he make it back? He cannot. Let's see if he can pull out some tricks here in game 4 so we can bring it to a game 5. Josh's tournament life is on the line. If he loses this game, he is out of the tournament in 3rd place, and it's not looking promising. Can he make a comeback? With that nair, Josh is off stage on the right side. Too many side Bs, and that's going to be the end of Josh's tournament, with Vincessant taking it 3-1. It was a great run, Josh. You got 3rd place. Congrats, my dude. After that set, we decided to go on home. There was a lot of gameplay throughout the vlog, and I would love your guys' feedback on that in the comments below if you want more gameplay like this, or if you want to see a little more half camera talking, half gameplay. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It takes me a lot of time to edit these vlogs. I really appreciate the support so far. Thank you so much, and see you next time. This would be the worst shot ever with this thing right in the middle. Hey! God! I have a lot